With the weather getting colder, it's finally time for me to build my winter capsule wardrobe for 2026, which I cannot believe it's already the end of the year. But as usual, I took everything out of my wardrobe, so all of my tops, dresses and bottoms, and then I put everything on the bed. And then I also went through my storage and I took out all of the thick winter knitwear while leaving my spring and summer pieces as they are. And lastly, I quickly went to the big pile on the bed to eliminate some very obvious pieces that I cannot wear in the winter, like my sleeveless tops and my denim skirt. And once I made a rough selection, then it comes the fun part of going through all of my pieces one by one and building my winter capsule wardrobe. As usual, I'm gonna start with all of my pieces that I had in my full capsule wardrobe that are still okay to wear in the winter months, and I have quite a few of those, so of course I have to edit everything down. And for reference, I'm gonna go for around 30 pieces for both on my hangers and then also on the shelf, because this is a number that truly works for me. First, I have this baby pink jumper that I love in the winter, so it's gonna stay, but not on the hanger because the sleeves are really heavy because of the buttons, so I'm just gonna put it right here and I'm gonna fold it a little bit later. Then I have these colorful thin cashmere jumpers that I think they're just gonna be too thin for winter, so they're gonna go in storage. But then my red turtleneck, it's gonna stay because I just love this red in the winter. The same goes for my red dress. I adore this one in the winter, but because it's really heavy, again, it's not gonna be on my hanger, but on the shelf. And also a fun fact, I wore this one 2 times in a row now on the Christmas day. So this is kind of my Christmas uniform. Then I have this gorgeous plum turtleneck that of course it's perfect for winter, it's gonna stay. And then this jumper, I know it's a little bit on a thinner side, but because of the color, I still wanna keep it. It's so special. And now to my denim jacket. This one I can easily wear as an indoor jacket under my coats because I've done this in the past. But will I? I don't think I will, so I'm just gonna put it in storage. And then I have another thin cashmere jumper in a nude color this time, and this one is definitely gonna stay because it's a perfect layering piece. Also, how I wore it this fall is actually underneath my turquoise jumper to just have a little bit of extra warmth, and it was perfect for that. Then my white button-up, I always like to keep it because sometimes I like to wear it underneath my jumpers. Then my white long sleeve tee, this one is obviously too thin for winter, so it's gonna go in storage. But then this one, it's perfect for winter. It has really fun sleeves and it's definitely gonna stay. And then I also have this fun little white hoodie that I also wanna keep for now. But then when it comes to the cardigan, even though they're technically a really nice piece for winter, how I like to wear my cardigans is usually with something a little bit more open. And in the winter, I just have everything like a turtleneck or a crew neck, and I just don't like the vibe when I wear this one with something that it's really uptight, so I think I'm just gonna put it in storage actually. And this is my final pile, all black except for this one. So first, my check turtleneck I'm gonna keep. I think this one is really fun and I like the pattern. And then my black sleeveless turtleneck, even though I know for most days I'm not gonna wear it, just for special occasion I wanna keep it because I think I can really layer it, and honestly I love this piece so much. I feel so elegant and polished and womanly. Then my black silk button-up, even though it's really nice, honestly in the winter I just prefer my knitwear. And then I have this black off-shoulder jumper that I really like, and it's gonna stay. And then this new piece I'm also gonna keep. It has this nice little pattern, and again I can easily layer it with my new jumper for extra warmth. I love this one so much. Then for my standard black crew neck jumper, this one is obviously gonna stay. It's a staple in my winter capsule. And then my black sparkly turtleneck, it's also gonna stay. Now when it comes to the dresses, first I have this black bodycon dress that it's sleeveless that technically I can layer, but I don't think I will, so I'm just gonna put it in storage. And then the dress that I'm gonna keep is this one that is kind of folded really weirdly, but that is because it's really heavy, so I think I can actually fold it. It's gonna be much better. And it's just a classic bodycon dress with long sleeves, kind of mini length, and I feel fabulous in it. And then I also have another cardigan, and this one is a little bit shorter, so I can also wear it as a top on its own. That's why I'm gonna keep it. But then again, the long black cardigan, I don't really like how it looks next to my turtleneck, so I'm gonna put it in storage. So these are all of the pieces out of my full capsule, and let me count everything. So far I have 19 pieces, but now let me grab all of the things that I had in storage and we can complete everything. So these are all of the pieces that I had in storage, all of my really heavy knitwear, and I'm gonna keep everything because this is really fun for winter. And I miss these pieces so much. I'm so excited to wear some of these items. I really miss them. But of course, let me walk you through everything so you can see what I'm gonna keep. First, I have this really nice black cashmere dress that is a staple in my winter capsule. I love to wear it with my over-the-knee boots and I just feel gorgeous when I wear it. But because it's knitwear, I'm gonna fold it and put it on the shelf. And then to another black item, I have this black wool row neck, and I bought it, I think it was a year ago, and I wore it on repeat ever since I got it in the winter months. And I think this time around, I'm just gonna live in this one. It's so cozy, so warm, a little bit oversized, but so fancy. I love it. And then I have this gorgeous orange turtleneck with really fun sleeves that I really missed. It's such a fun turtleneck, but it's also warm at the same time. And again, I'm just gonna fold it. And then to another piece I really love and I kind of missed. I keep saying I miss these items, but honestly, when I see them, I hope you can see the joy through the screen. This one, it's kind of a thick knitwear dress with really unique pattern, and I've said this before, but every time I wear it, I feel fabulous. So obviously it's gonna stay. And lastly, I have this gorgeous pink wool jumper that honestly, I know in the past I didn't wear it a lot, but that is because I shrunk it. So for this season, I gave myself an ultimatum and I said, Kim, either stretch it out or declutter it. So I went online, I looked at some methods, and I tried something that absolutely worked. So I put it in a little tub with water and then also fabric softener, and I just let it sit for 30 minutes. And then after I was done, I just dried it like you would the normal wool jumper. And of course, I gently stretched it out so I would get the shape that I wanted. And honestly, I got it back to the original shape. Now it feels a little bit more oversized, cozy, and it's also so much softer than before. So I have really high hopes for this season. And yeah, I just wanted to share this in case you have some jumpers like that at home as well. I just quickly folded everything, and I know it's far from perfect, but it's gonna do for now. As for the number, currently I have 24 items, which is a little bit less than usual, but honestly, I'm not gonna force myself to have more items. And then also, if you remember, I have quite a few winter pieces in my Tom Hotel store category. So maybe if I'm gonna feel that I don't have enough, I can go in there and I can bring some new items in. And now for my bottoms. Yeah, this is everything that I had in my fall capsule, and I think I'm gonna keep most of these items. Let me see. My dark wash skinny jeans are perfect to wear with my over-the-knee boots, so obviously they're gonna stay. They're also nice in winter color. And then I have this special occasion, I keep calling them special occasion pants, but they're just high-waisted black pants. They're perfect to wear with my heels, and obviously they're gonna stay, especially with the holiday season coming up. These are gonna be perfect. And then my black shorts, I like to keep this the entire year. Even if I don't wear them loads, I still like to occasionally pair them with my tights and my over-the-knee boots. I think these are really cool. But then my white pants, they're perfect to wear with sneakers. I don't really see a use for this pair in the winter season. It's gonna be snowing, it's gonna be raining, it's gonna be gloomy, and the last thing that I want to do is wear something white. So I'm gonna put this in storage actually. But then my black pants, again, these are perfect to wear with sneakers. These are obviously gonna stay. They're also a little bit thicker, so they're also warm. My new skirt that I took out of my sport capsule wardrobe that has also shorts underneath, I can show you. This one is obviously gonna stay. I wore it a ton in the fall. I love it. And then I also have this black mini skirt that again, it's a staple I'm gonna keep. Then I also have my medium wash skinny jeans. Again, this is something that I keep the entire year because I just never know when I want to wear them. And also I love my skinny jeans to wear in my boots. And then I also have my black skinny jeans, which again are perfect to wear with boots. They're gonna stay. And then my thermal faux leather pants with a little lining inside. These are also gonna stay because they're really warm and also really comfortable, surprisingly comfortable. I love to wear this actually when I'm working from home. And then I also have a pair of black thermal leggings, which again are perfect when it's really cold outside. And even though these are a little bit more casual, I can still wear them with some of my over-the-knee boots and I can dress them up. And then my satin midi skirt, even though I didn't wear it a lot in the fall, I think in the winter I can actually reach for it a lot more because there is not gonna be such huge temperature changes. It's gonna be cold from the morning to the day to the night. It's just gonna be cold all of the time, so I can easily wear it with some of my knitwear. And then of course the jeans that I'm wearing today I'm also gonna keep, and the same goes for my button up. Even though it's a little bit sheer, I think it's really fun and I still want to keep it to wear it once in a while. So I'm just gonna add the empty hanger for my button up, and this is the last pile of winter things that I had in storage. First I have some cashmere socks, nothing exciting here. And then I also have these sparkly tights that are perfect for special occasion. You can see these are really fun, and most importantly they're really strong, so they're not gonna break easily. And then I also have my nude, I really don't know what to call them, but these are kind of the bottom layer you wear underneath your black tights to get that extra layer of warmth. So I'm not sure, these are leggings, tights, I'm not sure. They are opaque, they're thick, and I have 2 pairs because I really love this in the winter. And then the last winter accessory that I swear by are my black wool tights that I love to wear underneath my jeans when it's really cold outside and I'm gonna be spending a lot of time outside. So these are pretty much all of my accessories, but then I also have 1 pair of new bottoms that I added to my collection, and I'm just gonna blame my sister, okay? Even though I influenced her, I'm gonna blame her, but pretty much when she saw these jeans and how much I wore them, she was like, Kim, let's go shopping together. And she got herself the same pair, just in a darker wash. And then when she was in the changing room, she asked me if I can also check if they have the white color, which I didn't even check before. And yes, they also have the white color in this design. And I decided to get a pair for myself as well because I love this because they're so comfortable. I said this before, but I work from home most of the time and I want to be in something that it's really relaxed and casual. And even though I know in the winter when it's gloomy I don't wear my white bottoms a lot, I think for those days when I'm primarily at home, this can be amazing. So I'm just gonna add them to my winter capsule wardrobe, and then with tracking we're gonna see how much I reach for them. And yes, I still have the tags on, so we can do the honor together. I cannot put anything into my wardrobe with the tags on. I always have to take them off, otherwise I feel like I'm not committing. And now for the final count, I have 25 pieces in the top portion of my closet and I have 13 bottoms, which means I have 38 pieces altogether, which is kind of my number, and I feel really happy about it. So now all that I have to do is fold my accessories, and then of course we can go through my shoes, bags, accessories, and my hallway closet. As you can see, my underwear drawer is done, and now I can also put my summer socks, thin nude tights, extra hangers, and then all of the items I didn't pick back into the storage so everything is ready for next season. And then I also wanted to take a minute here to quickly decorate our Christmas tree. I know I usually do this in a separate video, but this year I just didn't have a vlog where I could do it, so I think this video is perfect because we're getting ready for winter after all, and there is nothing more wintry than Christmas decoration. And now, as I just have you here, if you're enjoying this video so far, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. And also, if you've come this far, leave me your favorite winter emoji down below, something like a snowflake or even a Christmas tree, and I will know. Thank you! And now it's of course time for me to tackle our hallway closet. First, I took out most of my blazers except for one, which is the oversized that I stole from my husband. And then the only item I needed to add in here is my long winter puffer coat that is perfect for really cold days. Then for my bags, you can see I changed the layout just a little bit so all of my new bags can be displayed as well. Plus I wanted to have easy access to my most worn bags. And in the winter, I have a hunch my most worn bags are gonna be the Saint Laurent Lulu, the coral bag that matches with my scarf perfectly, and then the new taupe Madison Micro. As for the shoes, I had nothing to add here. I just took away one pair, which are my nude ballerinas, so I can have space for my sport shoes that I wear on our walks. And then for our accessories, because our scarves and baseball caps are already in here, all that I had to add are our gloves and winter hats, so we have everything ready for the cold days. And now of course for my outfit of the day, which you've kind of seen already, but I just wanted to show you all of the little details up close, the necklace, the watch. so you can see a little bit better. Then of course I have my new handbag that I've been wearing on repeat. And then I have the jeans with a statement belt and white sneakers, very simple. And then of course I have to wear my winter jacket that I just took out of the storage. I've missed this one already. It's been really cold for the last week, so yeah, I'm just gonna wear it non-stop, I think. And I think it's so gorgeous and so fun. I absolutely love it. But as you can see, it also is stylish at the same time. But this is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I will see you next time.